John Calipari versus Mark Pope, round 3. Who wins it? I'm getting ready to give you my thoughts on it. Before I get started on my video, guys, I'm Chris Adams. Can you please hit the like button? Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to me over on YouTube. Okay, I just want to say there's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of opinions on the John Calipari, Mark Pope situation. You will get absolutely nothing but concrete fact on this channel. That's why this is the GOAT of all game previews. This is the place you want to be. I'm very confident in my analysis, and I'm getting ready to give you concrete facts that you cannot argue with. This is round 3. In case you all didn't know, this is round 3. I think there's a lot of people that are a little bit confused and don't know. This is round 3. John Calipari has already beaten Mark Pope twice, with 2 teams in 2 completely different situations. Calipari was the head coach here of us. Mark Pope came in the Rupp when he was coaching Utah State, and Calipari sent him home a loser. Calipari was the favorite that day, so he won the game. Last year, they had the fire and brimstone waiting on Calipari. Everybody just forgot that a damn basketball game had to be played. And Calipari came in as an underdog into Rupp Arena and beat Mark Pope by double digits on national television in front of the whole world to see. So make no mistake about it, this is round 3. Mark Pope currently 0-2 against John Calipari. We will go over the resumes first. John Calipari's resume, really quickly. 893 career wins, 7 away from 900, 282 losses. That's a winning percentage of 760. 18-time conference champions, 15-time conference tournament champions, including 6 while at Kentucky. 59 NCAA tournament wins for John Calipari. 6 Final Fours, one of only 2 coaches in the history of college basketball to take 3 schools to the Final Four, along with Rick Pitino. He's a national champion. He's a member of the Hall of Fame. He's the only coach to beat the #1 team in the country 3 consecutive years. 3 Hall of Fame coaches. All 3 had more talent than he had. So the John Calipari can only recruit guys. This is a bad video for you all. Calipari beat defending champion North Carolina, who was ranked #1 in '94. He beat eventual champion Arkansas in '95 when they were ranked #1. And then he beat us when we were ranked #1 in Springfield in '96. So he's the only coach in the history of college basketball to beat the #1 ranked team in the nation 3 consecutive years. He's bear with me, 3-time A10 Coach of the Year, 3-time Conference USA Coach of the Year, 4-time SEC Coach of the Year, 2-time TSN Coach of the Year, just a different award system, 2015 Associated Press Coach of the Year, 3-time NABC Coach of the Year, 2-time BB Coach of the Year. Here's the big one, 3-time Naismith Coach of the Year. Him and Mike Krzyzewski are the only 2 members of that group that have won the largest award that a college coach can win, the Naismith Award. Him and Mike Krzyzewski have both won the award 3 times, and they're the only 2 to do so. Nobody else. Rick Pitino's won it twice. Calipari and Mike Krzyzewski, the only 2 to win it 3 times. Now, we will go to Mark Pope's resume. Mark Pope is 225 wins and 127 losses. He has 0 conference championships. He has 0 conference tournament championships, 0 Final Fours, 0 national championships. He has 2 NCAA tournament wins. He's 0-2 versus John Calipari. That's the end of the resume. Now we go to head-to-head. Mark Pope has a $22 million roster. That is the most expensive roster in the 134-year history of college basketball. No money has ever been spent ever at any time on another roster. More money has never been spent. Mark Pope's starting point guard is a defending national champion, Aberdeen. Won the national championship with Florida last year. Mark Pope has the preseason SEC Player of the Year, Ole. John Calipari has a freshman point guard, and DJ Wagner, who nobody in Lexington wanted, and they crucified. So John Calipari is a coach that nobody in Lexington wanted, nobody in the state of Kentucky wanted. DJ Wagner constantly gets bashed by BBN. Mark Pope has a $22 million roster, a point guard that just won the national championship, and the SEC Player of the Year. So who wins the game? Drum roll. Honestly, guys, I think Kentucky will play well. I think we'll go in there and play well. I really do. If there's ever a game you think these players would get up for, it would be playing for Pope, be playing hard for Pope. He really, really needs this. If Pope wins the game, it won't change a thing for me as far as who Calipari is, who Pope is. It won't change a thing for me. All it'll be to me is Pope was better for that 40 minutes. His team beat Calipari's for that 40 minutes. But for Mark Pope, if he wins this game, it buys him some passes with the fan base. Make no mistake about it. I don't care who will admit it or not. This is Mark Pope's Super Bowl. Anybody who doesn't believe that, you're crazy. It may not be Kentucky. It may not be us. This is the Super Bowl for Mark Pope. It's the most important game, part 2 of his UK coaching career. And must win would be putting it lightly. Mark Pope needs this win so bad, and a win that goes a long way with the fan base. It really will. So at least everybody can say he beat Cal this year. At least he beat Cal this year. If it goes in the other direction, if Calipari hammers him again, on top of this train wreck season we're having, my advice to Mark Pope would be to get his daughters and his family out of Lexington as soon as possible. People like me won't do anything to him, but these people are crazy. They won't even be able to go to Fayette Mall and shop in peace. So my advice to Mark Pope would be, if you lose this game tomorrow night, start looking for your family a place to live. I mean, that would be, because it'd be hard to overcome. A third loss to Calipari, you're struggling. He's beat you at Rupp. He would have beat you on the road. Every situation possible. $22 million roster. SEC Player of the Year preseason. Defending national champion as your point guard. And you can't get this win over a coach that nobody in Kentucky wanted. Over a player, DJ Wagner, that nobody in Kentucky wanted. So I think Kentucky goes in there and plays well. Calipari will outcoach Mark Pope once again, and Arkansas will find a way to win the game. So my pick to win the game tomorrow is Arkansas. I think Kentucky plays well. I'm not going to bet on the game. It's a 7.5-point spread. So, guys, my suggestion is not to touch that. This game could go either way. I think Kentucky goes in there and plays well, but they could also blow us out. They also completely blow us out. The crowd's going to be electric tomorrow. It's going to be a fun game to watch, and I can't wait. There's the prediction video. I'm picking the Arkansas Razorbacks and Hall of Fame national championship winning head coach John Calipari. Everybody have a great day. God bless.